Good afternoon. My name is Prince Comrade Olushola Adeboye, the chairman of Human Rights Defenders and Access to Justice Advocacy Center. Today, we are reaching you from our Limosho branch, Asha, Lagos, Nigeria, in respect of one Mr. Samuel Ashedu. Mr. Manuel Ashedu, sorry about that, who cries out to the public for Mr. Tony Oboh, who claimed to be staff of Mtn Telecommunication in pretense of installing Mtn Mast in their village. In the process, he felt that he was defrauded, or he has been defrauded. Let's give him an audience to tell the public what transpired between him and the supposed MTN staff, Mr. Tony Oboh. Stay with us. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Please, you can use the mic.
Good afternoon, Chairman.
Right.
Good afternoon, audience. I'm Emmanuel Ashedu. I live at number 7 Ibukolua of Bale, Ikola.
Continue.
The other can stay, they are the one that helped me to get the house.
Use
Mr. Tony
use
Oboh.
Use your mic.
Mr. Tony Oboh, they are the one that gave me the apartment. So when I got there, we are almost the same village, just from a village to my village, no more than 10 minutes drive. So when I got to the compound, after some time, he met me, asked me, brother, because we always call me brother, there's something that you want to discuss with me. And it's a good thing if I were able to participate on it. And I said, bros, what is that? He said, do I have a land? I said, for Lagos here. He said, no, anywhere at all. I said, I have so many land in village. And I said, okay, that one is right. That he want to tell me that about this Mtn Mast to install it there. He said something that someone will be benefiting on it for future, even though if you are old. And I said, okay, how do they do it? Do you have any idea? Do you work there? He said, yes. And I said, okay, how is the process? He now told me that I'll collect a form. So after several times that he had discussed the matter with me, I now said, how much is the form? He told me it's 210,000, but I can be paying it.
How much?
210,000.
Okay.
But I can break it to be paying it small. And I say, okay. Ever since then, I thought of it, since it's my person that we stay in the same compound. I started paying the money like almost 4 times, 210,000. So when I finished paying the 210,000, so he now called me one day. He wasn't around, he traveled. He now said I should meet him in the village. I traveled from here to his own village. I drop at the village, now pick me up. Said by tomorrow they asked us to go and take the measurement of the land. And where are the other people? He said the other man traveled to his village. So the second day, we went to my village. We took the measurement and he brought out some form. We filled the form together that day. My father was there, my late mother was there. That was 2018, or the 4th of April. So when we came back, we took some sand. They said they are going to test that sand. So he took the sand and the form to their office. Later they called me that they got in the sand. One man called me for them, Mr. Moses. So he said they've got in the sand, that they are going to take it to Abuja to test it. And I said, okay. Later, they now call me that I should pay the sum of 50,000 naira. I don't have this kind of money.
Meanwhile, you've already paid the two.
I've already paid the 210,000 naira. So the man now talk to me, how much can I afford on it? And I told him, okay, I can only, because the way the man talked to me, I can afford 30,000 naira. He now said that it would tell me to talk to the people. So I now give this my brother that we stay together, which we came from the same side, the money. He said he sent the money. Ever since then, he has traveled to Port Harcourt, to Abuja, many times.
How do you know he has traveled?
He said he's.
Were you there with him?
There is a day that he called me that he said they say I should come to Abuja. I now say, bros, I don't know, how do I get to the place? He now told me that if I will go now, I will be able to handle the matter, that I should let him go. I now gave him money to go.
Did you just give him money, or he requested for the money?
He requested for transport, and I gave him the transport. So he has gone to that Abuja like 3 or 4 times now.
He said he has gone to there. Or did he show you any proof that he has gone to Abuja?
No.
If you are not sure,
he said he has gone to Abuja 3 times or 4 times now, then Port Harcourt like 2 times. So which the transport came from me. And this whole thing now, if I try to calculate all the money that I spent, the one that I can remember is 425,000 naira, which I can remember.
Instead of 210,000.
10,000 naira.
Okay, is the mast already approved and installed now?
It's not installed till now.
So since when?
Since 2018, and this is what they told me is 7 months. Because after when we filled the form, later on they give me some 3 pieces of paper. They say that is my own, which was written there 7 months. So after the first 7 months, because flood used to disturb the entrance to my village, is the one that even called me, brother, this thing they can't do in this period because of fraud. So after that first year, they said there is no material down. Were
you given the form you paid for? Have you been given the copy of the form you paid for?
There is one form they give me. The form is with me. So when I now show the form to one of my friends, now he said there is no signature and there is no stamp for this. The Mtn cannot do something like this. I now wonder, well, this kind of thing I don't experience that before, and this person happened to be my own person. Can this still be true or not? He said, bros, this thing that I'm telling you, what I'm seeing on this paper you showed to me is total fraud. And this is the paper, sir.
You can show it to the camera.
Which they say.
Okay, you still have to hold on first. It will soon allow you to talk. Bring it down a little bit. And this side, okay. This is the form he said.
Yes.
Okay, they said there's supposed to be a stamp or a signature. This the one below. Is the one below? This is it not signature? Open the next page. Now I ain't use barrel drum like that. Wait, now we are still watching. Take it down a little bit. Now you can't use the marker. I say Abuja approve. Okay.
That was when.
This guy need to come and explain. Okay. Another page still there. And bring it a bit closer to me. Yes, stop there. The number written there, who owns the number? The one with 36.
That is my brother number, my younger brother.
What did they put his number there?
He said to confirm.
You don't have number.
Anything. Eh?
You don't have your number to give them.
Maybe if there's anything to confirm from them in the village.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. You may have your seat.
Okay.
Where is this person living? How did you get to know him?
I know him through my.
This is your man.
We stay in the same compound. They are the one that get the compound from me when I was looking for accommodation. I know them through my first wife. Yes.
You see your in-law?
Oh.
The man?
No. They are going the same meeting. The wife and my wife are going the same meeting. Okay. Yes.
Where is he now? Where is he living?
Oh.
The man in question?
He's staying. He's working in Ekpoma now, but the family. Yes.
How did you know he's working there, sir?
That is what he told me.
But why are you saying as if you know? You say he traveled to Port Harcourt, to travel to Abuja, as if you are aware, as if there is proof.
That is what he always told me, sir.
Now you say he's working at Ekpoma now, as if you are also. Do you have picture of it? Of where he was, where he worked? Did you send your family to go and check him at Ekpoma?
No.
Which part of Nigeria are you from?
I'm from Auchi, Ekperi.
Auchi to Ekpoma, is it far?
It's not far.
Why don't you send that same brother that based in Auchi to go and verify where he's working at Ekpoma, so that you avoid all these doubts he said? Did you do that?
No, I was thinking we stay in the same compound.
You are still hoping for masks. Than a mast.
Mast.
Before they call them masks. Now when masks come full everywhere, when they call nose now, come they ask, is it mask or masts? Today I know it's mast. Okay. Tell us the business. What would that be your gain?
Yes, the business, he said if I did this thing
in your land,
in my land, it's 5 years rent, it's rentage, it's 5 years, which they are going to pay me 4.5 million naira
instantly.
If that instantly, before the work on the site at all.
Yeah, for 5 years.
For 5 years.
After 5 years, are they coming to remove it?
No, after 5 years, they will renew their rent. Every 5 years, they are going to be renewing their rent.
That means people that have this in their land now, they are semi-Dangote. No, I want to remove my house and call them to come and put 2 here.
Sir, that is what I don't know, sir.
That is what you were looking for, instant money, which is very good. So, when he give you that opportunity, he not get land for village. Even their house not worth 2 million. Why they not destroy their house?
Sir, there is one in their village. He said he's the one that did that one.
Oh, you even go to their village already?
Yes, their village. You get to their village before my village.
You saw that one in their village?
I saw that one very close to their house. His
you father, even know their house?
Yes,
your money not go lost now.
His father is the security of that place, which you know in village there is no much electricity, so people will be coming there the money to give his father phone to charge in the place. So that was what confused me that time.
The one they have in his village, very close to his house.
Yes.
But it's not in his land.
Not in their compound.
So you don't know, say, if this thing they near me now, and I wanted to do 419, which I don't know why my spirit not let me do 419. I for don't be small Dangote. I have all it takes to do it. You know, say as a Oluomo of this place, now to say before 419. Anywhere I carry people go, say, you see, as a community leader, that marks is in my house, my land. I can call anybody to put it in your land and house. You know, say them go believe me.
Yes.
And so what makes you not think he not go show you anyone when you get village when not they get, except now your village you never did.
You never did my village.
You wanted to be the first to make it happen.
Yes.
Okay. All we are going to do, you have his Facebook number.
Yes.
You have his Facebook page, I mean. We are going to see if he's actually doing that. Because you know those people. I have a friend that used to do this before he not travel to South Africa. Yeah. Everywhere he go work, he snap picture. If he climb up safe, he snap picture. Nigeria, we are very proud to show people the type of good work we are doing.
Yes.
even na may biro sef we biro dem dey snap picture put for face me and Facebook. So if we no see am for im Facebook, we go first ask question before we come call am, come ask am make e come install am o, otherwise he go pay the money with interest. How you take know say na the father house he carry you go?
I slept in the house that night.
Okay, una be family friend na. You borrow am money be that, maybe you have some problem, need money. You know when some people see say you get and you dey selfish, they beg you no gree. They will bring story when you take release.
Sir, I never, because see, when I got to the house, anytime when in need of money, always, brother, can you lend me 2,000, 3,000?
Now make am know say you go get plenty when you dey remove to 2,000.
Since it's
maybe
my
the
brother,
money when you dey even dey.
Cousin, my brother, we are from the same place, so even though people that I don't know, if I see somebody, bros.
Madam, how long will it take you to?
Network.
You no get better network.
The person is a young guy.
He's a
Young.
You see there, and more borrow your phone to view.
guy.
You say you be.
No.
C-O-double-N-I.
You say you be Mr. Do Good.
Sir?
What is the highest money you have ever given to people for free?
I can't remember.
It's too big that you can't call the trillion or billion or million.
Not up to billion. Not
but it's also, you have given 100,000 for free before.
Yes.
Let me 100,000, 20,000.
How did you get to know this human rights?
Through phone.
Okay, you go support us before you go. At least if now only 80,000 will manage it. Can't be doing that and while we are. It's funny, Abi.
I pray to be like you, sir.
You don't know what I'm passing through. Better pray to be like yourself.
I'll be like myself, at least to have. Yes.
No, how for you, sir. Madam, come and help your husband. Okay. Tony Oboh. The spelling of the Tony is Tonni. Double NY. Now in there for Facebook. Okay. You see camera here. Okay, my good people of Nigeria, they are not saying this man is already 419. It's acting, the acting is trying to look like. So don't call him 419 yet. Just help us chat him, add him, beg him, say in case they our table, say how much cash, Mr. Oga?
425,000.
No, cash, the what they charge you first.
210,000.
After you pay 210, come turn your house to Transport Company Limited.
Yes.
You go say you want go Abuja,
yes.
You go give.
Yes.
You go say you want go Port
Harcourt,
you go give.
Mm.
You say you want go to Sky, you
yes.
go give.
Yes.
You come amount to 425.
Yes.
And the rest you no remember am.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Abeg una hear the story. Now go help us. Just tell am, write am, add am. I believe if they wish to call him, they will still give us the number to call am first. If you not come pick or you pick, you not talk well, we'll come hand over am to una to call. Fine boy. Na him be that one. Oh. Why you can't dey under this kind of shade? Is that the mast? Let's see if we will have some where you work. Have to see. So far so good. We never see where in the work. Let's watch it together. Never put where they operate the mast. If you see my Facebook, you will see my clinic, my religion. It did my Facebook. Alright. I hope you sure say na be this one. Okay. So wetin you want me to do for you now? You want me we beg and make come install am for your. You still get hope, abi? Use your mic. Okay, use your mic and tell to us now. What they say? Why you dey pick word one and why you dey pause? There's whether na remote control they use you abi na battery.
No, sir.
It's good. No, don't fast more than your shadow. I like it.
Okay.
Tell us wetin break you come. You want make we help you beg am make e for come install am so that 4 point something million will dey come, or you no get interest for the business again?
Sir, as at now, I don't think I have interest on the business again because I've been calling him for some time and he doesn't pick my call. Since when I came back from my mother burial, I tried to talk to him so many times, call. He doesn't pick my call. It was one day I now sent him message. Oga, why are you not picking my call? Any problem?
Okay. Right.
I now told him that this thing you have been doing for me, it's going to 4 years now. If you know this thing is not right, please refund my money.
All right.
He now told me that for that message, did I think he eat my money?
Write your number here. You can go back to your seat or you move this side. It's okay. That is Mr. Tony Oboh. He hasn't picked yet. Let's try one more time. Maybe it's on top of the mast, so he may not be able to pick at the moment, but we'll try again. Maybe he did not use safety belt, so there's no way he can pick this call while on top of the mast. So what do we do next? Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Who am I speaking with? Tony who? Are you the Tony we are airing his matter now? Sorry, this we are on live now. If you can call like 30 minutes now, we'll be able to attend to you.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I said if you can call like 30 minutes time.
I will.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Do you have any of other number to reach you?
No.
So ladies, what about the wife number? You can write it down. Hello. Okay. Yeah, the call line not pick and not call me back. I'm busy now. Maybe in 30 minutes time. Okay, let's call the wife and ask after the husband.
The wife is in Lagos.
Anyway, when they want, just tell him, ask him about the husband.
Hello, dial star 78. Hello,
Hello, good afternoon.
afternoon.
How are you, ma?
I'm fine, sir.
We are calling from the Office of the Human Rights Defenders, Lagos.
Human rights.
Yes, ma.
Okay, sir.
We are calling because of your husband, Mr. Tony Oboh.
Okay.
There is a man and wife here, your neighbor, Mr.
Okay.
Mr. Emmanuel Ashedu.
Okay.
Do you know them?
Yes, I know.
According to them, they said your husband promised to come and install Mtn Mast in his village, and ever since he has spent 425,000 naira instead of even 210. And now your husband is not picking his call, and the mast has not been installed, the money is not refunded. And the way we are seeing the form here, we assume it could be a forged form. So we never want to go in total, but we wanted to hear from him. I don't know if you can connect him to talk to us, otherwise we may come there with police.
Okay, because my husband is not around. No problem. I will call to him now. I will call him and I will send the number to him because he's not in Lagos.
Okay, we have watched his Facebook and see him and all that. We just want to talk to him. Please call him and call us back. Tell him to pick our call.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you, ma.
Yes, sir.
The shoemaker don't go. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. All right, the person we just called, according to the complainant, is the wife of the young engineer. And we have given her some minutes to call and get back to us. Because I know if you not pick strange call, you will pick your wife call. When your wife or husband call becomes strange, you know say you evil spirit they are after you. You don't see your wife number, say, this number look familiar. They need to carry you go to major church with that. So I believe he will pick his call. It's the one calling back now. Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Oboh.
Good afternoon, Oga.
How are you?
Hello?
Good afternoon, Mr. Oboh.
Good afternoon, Oga.
The breeze there, bro. You dey on top of mast. There is breeze there. We can't hear you. I said there is too much air. Breeze, wind. I mean.
Yes. Are they on top mast?
Yes, I thought as much. That is why the thing they blow breeze.
Yes.
Your neighbor, him can report you, Mr. Emmanuel Ashedu. Him to say the promise and the contract to carry mast by you come put for in land for village say since 2018. Mast he no see, money he no come outside. He don tire to wait. He no need that contract again. We want hear from you. And when we go through the form when you give am, e not today like say na real from Mtn. So we are going to verify it from our nearby Mtn here, but nevertheless we need to hear from you first.
Okay, boss. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Iman and my brother.
Okay.
Me and they work with the network.
Okay.
So, and I introduced the FTI issues to him because I did it in my place. We are the same village, but not the same local, the same, but not the same village. After my village. So all I can show him that even before me get that one, I go through process when I use form. So because if you do one, if you go fit do one, but the patient will come, but he will buy the form. You understand? So we now agree that we did it. Even my money they there. So at the end of the day, now that the thing has not matured, it has not come. We went there for many times, so the thing has not matured. So he now said that the thing don't too take now, not be like this. I discussed with him. I said no problem. If the thing pass the time I told him, if you don't come up, then we will return the money back. You understand? Hello?
I'm with you. I'm listening.
So we return the money back. So he now said okay. So since then now, me have been massive pressure on him. Even the person that even helping me for it. So the person is not around again for now. He's in South Africa. So now he introduced another person for me to follow up. So that one now said that everything that they want to do is not only in there are almost 4 people. So that you have to wait now batch to batch. So even the way he was now calling, like maybe as a brother collect money job, I said okay, if not so, let me write a letter, a mail to return the money back to him. You understand? He now say okay, you need the money. So that is when I discovered it. I'm surprised now that my wife told me that they call him that say they are coming to use police arrest him, that I collect my brother go report me to human rights. I say even me I know they around where they work now I dey for data. You understand that I dey on top tower, my phone they ring because I was climbing up. I have to reach to the extent to wait. I check who is calling me. I say, let me call the number back.
Okay.
So when I discussed with my neighbor, I said, okay, let me find how they will return the money back to him. It's not up to 2 weeks now we started it. So I'm surprised. But it's not a new thing to me that he carried me go somewhere. There's no problem. So that is how the thing come up.
Okay, and before I forget, if we talk finish, which kind of phone you dey use? You get camera?
This one, yes.
And when we talk finish now, you go take picture from the sky. You go from that sky, you go snap picture to first create one doubt first. You go snap picture from that sky to show say you be staff of that place. Not be say you come down, come take am down. As God do and say we meet you for up. You go take picture from there, even if you not.
We stay the same compass together. I be calling him. He's not picking call. He say what he need. He tell my wife that what he need is money. That he cannot pick my call. Now it's okay. If you not pick my call, how would he listen to me to know? Okay, see so the money. So he's not picking. You understand? He's not picking. Even the helping me, even the person call, he's not picking. They no one pick anybody call that I should return his money back to him. So and I wanted to discuss with you that okay, if you say I should return your money back to you, there's problem. So just give me time, like a month or 2 months. Then I will work on. Even though they don't feel return that money, I go use my personal money return to him to make this win. What is that?
How much is the money?
What I was calling him for, but he's not picking the call.
How much is the money, sir?
You know, if something happen like this, then what he is saying now, he say 400,000, which is not up to 400,000. You understand? What it is 250,000. Even I was not even calculating my own joiner, but I go forget about that one. There's no how where we human being we know what we dey do. So there's no now 200 something, 250, or between 250 to 260. That is the money. So if you say transportation, where I was using to go there and coming back, even when we take go in village, I use my personal motor. Where would they go?
The day when you go in village, the day when you go in village, did you also branch to your village?
Yes, now we go together now.
Okay.
Who
initiates the going of the village? Now you tell us say make we go check and be na him say time don reach to go check am.
To go check the thing? No, before we go the village, then it gets just a call soil test. We first go there, go verify where they can put the thing. You know that? Then go and show.
How many of you go?
We be 3.
Okay.
There's not one person. There's one person join us. That the way we reach a village close to my village, because that person from Abuja coming. So he's now downloading the app for me to go there. When I go there, before starting measuring it, I should be. He was the one who was writing it. If he's there, he was the one. So and we went there, do everything. When we want to do the soil test, they do the soil test. Even the soil test was not okay. So that is when we now spend another 25,000 naira. You understand? So to make sure they pass it. So this is there. The thing is still hooked down. They are not yet started it.
Soil test.
No, we only dig sand from that place which they request they want to collect the sum of
50,000 naira. And I told her I don't have that kind of 50,000 naira. If we are two that we went to the village with one girl from our side. That girl, we should not forget about that girl. We are two. You said the third person that has gone to the village, which I gave 10,000 naira. Then the soil test when they took it to Abuja, I paid 30,000 naira.
How you think no say they took it to Abuja?
I don't know, that is what he told me. He told me that okay, they took the SAT to they took the SAT to Abuja, which the man asked me to pay 50,000. I later paid 30,000 naira.
It's 35,000. It's not 30,000.
I have the date of this thing. I wrote the date down. I have the date. Every couple I gave to you, I have the date. Even though you promised to give me work, I sold my machine. I give you 15,000 naira. Till today, where is the work? Did you when I came to your place in Ottoman, I asked you to take me there. Did you take me there? You tell me they locked the gate.
You asked me to take you there.
I don't know you can lie like this, Mr. Tony. Well done, thank you. Well done.
Brother,
My money is 425,000 which I spent on this thing. I'm saying it. I'm in front of camera. I'm in front of the whole world. I spent 425,000 on this thing. That is what I gave you. Did you not bribe when you go to Abuja? Did you not bribe? How much? Did you not bribe when you go to Port Harcourt? All this money was not coming from me. Eh? All this money was not coming from me, Tony.
you don't give me how much?
How much did you bribe when you go to Port Harcourt? How many times did you bribe when you tell me you go to Abuja? How much have I been sending you? Even though when my first wife go, I brought to your place. How much did I give you that night? I gave you 20,000. I have the date too.
5,000 naira now. That is I'll take to Abuja and go home.
Okay.
When I take to Abuja,
No, I have the date. I have the date.
Okay.
I have the date down.
You are not picking the call.
Who called me? You are lying. You are a bigger liar. My wife is here. Yesterday, I saw 2 straight calls on my phone. I called the number back. I said, this is Emmanuel on the line. I saw this missed call. The person just went off the phone. The second number, I called more than 20 times yesterday. No one picked. That is since past 2 weeks. That is the only 2 straight number that are call me. Even though 9 o'clock last 3 weeks ago when he called the wife, we are there to talk to you. You are the one that call your wife around 9 in the night. When your wife pick the matter up, you say you are tired of talking now. You are just coming back for work. You just off the phone.
When I call you, may we discuss.
Did you call me? It was when I reported you to this man that you call me. You call me the second day once. Why are you lying? Please refund my money. I don't want to hear that. Refund my money.
You not pick my call.
You never call me. This is my phone. My phone is here. I can show it to Nigeria so that they can see your missed call. Your name is Tony. Which number did you call me with? Sir, this is my phone. I beg, help me to search it so that we'll see his missed call for the past 2 weeks.
Delete the number. They got to see it.
Me, I delete your number. My wife is not at home with me, Abi.
But I don't call you.
Liar. I don't know you can lie like this. I don't know you can lie like this, Tony.
That you not say. I call you. You know the pick my call.
Tony.
You told me that.
It's okay now.
I'm telling you, Oga. I'm telling you.
All right, thank you. When is he getting the money? You said it's 260 you are paying, Abi.
I told him that when I was calling him, I told him, brother,
You never call me.
like this now.
You never call me.
He wants to cut my name everywhere.
You never call me.
I don't care for about that one. He wants to cut my name everywhere. I don't care. But I told him when I call him that, okay, brother, let's resolve this issue. Let's pay the man. I pay the money back to you. He was not picking call.
If you call me, I will not come here. If you call me, I will not come here. If you call me, my wife is here. She can testify to you. You never call me. I called you more than 2 weeks. You never call me. I called you more than 2 weeks. Even I don't call you in the afternoon because you always tell me you are top tower. I always called you in the night. I called you in the night. You will not pick my call. When I send you message, sir, see this is message.
Don't bother about the message.
This is the message.
This
is the message when I said to you. When I said, why are you not, bros? Why are you not picking my call again? The message is here. I screenshot everything.
You allow me, I will talk.
Anything where you want, anything where you do for your mind, where you make sure that money you spend for your mind, it's not a big thing. I go pay you that money, but life we see there for life. But if your wife don't announce me up and say, I be this, I be that, there's no problem. Hello, bros.
Mr. Oboh.
Bros.
Mr. Oboh, can you hear me?
I'm hearing you.
Okay, like exactly when are we expecting the money? I will tell them not to announce or narrate.
I never announced you. Even though
they don't announce me everywhere.
They have announced
me everywhere. And I'm not worried. But now the good thing, the good thing when I do, nobody is talking about it. The one don't announce me everywhere. There's no issue. The thing is that is this your number?
My wife has never heard anything about it. I now say every year. You don't see where you are getting it wrong.
Hello, sir. Hello?
I'm with you. I say, when are we expecting the money?
So what I will do now is that let me press a call. So if I make arrangement for 2 months, the money no come, I'll use my money pay. I'll use you understand? Or I will call you later. I did on top that one after the talk to. I just stay
forget to take picture. Don't forget to take picture.
So when I get down for that one now, I fit call you, but I go still spend like 1 hour on top the mark where I
But
dey.
no forget to take picture from up there.
On your notice.
No problem. You say I should snap up.
Yes, snap picture from up there.
Then who am I to?
I will send you number. You send it to our WhatsApp line.
Okay.
So that with that
No
area
problem.
of defraud, we can remove it.
I'll do that, boss. No issue. Now my Iman and my brother, I will. He that money. Now he sweat money. He. You understand? Now he sweat, which is he definitely get it back as he wants. So for me, I was still trying to make sure this is possible because me self and myself, I don't suffer for. I suffer enough for it, and I spend my money. He's not talking about that one. Now he's there. I eat the money. There's no problem.
Two of us
I will do
spend up
that.
to ₦1 million for inside 4.5 million naira. We spend up to ₦1 million.
All right. Have a nice day.
All right.
We'll call you in 2 months' time.
Okay, no problem. Thank you.
Where is WhatsApp?
Okay, give me food.
You have given me headache with your shouting.
Sorry, sir.
You know they try to control you.
Please.
Oh, that's why I say this. Remove this. Here you go for the shot and the show how. I'm saying you don't do.
All right. In 2 months' time, which is gonna be July, by May, June, July.
Call your guy first.
So they will be back here. If he pays before 2 months, no problem. You can come back here. After 2 months, if you did not hear from him, which is July, you come here. Please save your evidence very well because we may still need to get him arrested. Okay? You are very lucky. You know his village. You know his house. So long you need your money, you will ever get it. It's like destiny. Destiny can be delayed but can never be changed. Your money can delay but he will ever pay you back if you want it. Even if you tell your children say so person they owe you, if una don't go, if children will collect them from each other. And your pikin will just come. Not that I'm not poor, but for cheating on for your father to cheat on my father, I'm getting this money back. So you will get it back. You will be the one to enjoy the fruit of your labor. But I must confess to you that you were not really smart in that aspect. What I will advise you, you will be careful so that people that see you through this video, they know your weakness, they will not start calling you. You understand? Yes. They know now say you need mass, you need 4.something million. Before you know what happen now, your phone will be ringing. Even your friends that have your number will give it to another person. No. Just say, am I speaking with Mr. Emmanuel Oshodudu? You say you will not help them to correct. You say, no, it's Ashedu. That means they want to tell you they are foreigner. Okay, Mr. Emmanuel Asherudu. You say, no, I mean Ashedu. It's okay, yeah. There is information from our head office at South Africa that you have long applied for this. We are very sorry for the delay. The issue remains that the soil wasn't genuine, wasn't matching the masts. But we can upgrade it, Mr. Ashedu. You say, I mean Ashedu. It's okay. Sorry about the pronunciation. What I'm telling you is still very much possible. All you need to do, I'm going to send you a line to fill. You have to fill it and send it through the WhatsApp. After I send it line, yeah, you just to pay a fee of $75. You say, this one is not big. My wife, I want to change money to dollar. I want to send them. Yeah, we will be sending some delegate from South Africa. They will arrive in Abuja. We are not asking you to pay the ticket from South Africa. We are only asking you to assist them from Abuja to your village. You say, no problem, I have vehicle. No, don't bother about vehicle for security reason. You just need to send money and wait for them in your village. You will say, this one are true. They are arriving Abuja, so they are beg. Now only $100 they say make I send. At the end of the day, you still come here say you have spent 1 point something million. They will even arrive and say, we arrive Lagos, Abuja. They quarantine our team. We're gonna stay for hotel for 14 days. You are not allowed to see us, but what you need to do, you send us hotel money. Many years to come, you go dey pay. You know, we even tell your wife again because you are seeing your wife as an enemy of progress. By the time you don't spend 5 million, how you tell your wife say, I don't die, you know, will let you talk. The day you say, I don't die, your wife say, you know that now you are the one talking, and being at your ghost, you say, you don't understand. I am dead among the living. They don't kill me. All right, this is where we're gonna stop. All right, be careful. Quick money, break quick problem. I call it selfishness. I be at the TikTok and selfishness. I don't know. Money will come. Those days we do work for money. We are never opportunists. But these days, my neighbor get mass for a village. Let me just go and look for mass. If I put on 4.5 million. Not be so, okay. I hope you people can learn. I hope you are learning. Please don't be faster than your shadow. Please, any call that call you now, they might not come through marks, but they know your weak points, that you are very soft. They might come through another. You are among the list that win MTN, this and that, or ShopRite have chosen you. You need to claim it, but it's free, but you need to pay so money to activate so thing. They know they start big, Nigeria or no. Even abroad, you not start big. If you start big, or you not agree. You first give them small B. If you pay that small B, if you give them again, no one lose the one when you don't. He will say, I already pay, I don't want to let that go. Because you don't want to let the small one go, you pay the big one. So they will tell you the motto when you win. You know, say you sell bicycle na be machine. They assume you don't have any mobility now. They just tell you, say you are among the winner of 2021 ShopRite, whatever. You are a lucky number. To activate it, we bring it to your doorstep. You just bring only 5,000 naira. Say 5,000 naira won't even dey inside my pocket just now. I will give them now. All right, here we go. We're going. We're gonna take some rest for the day. God bless you. I love you guys.
Thank you so much.
All right, God bless you and have a wonderful day. DNA, I know saying that they like and God just they break them, they come very soon. Will come be DNAorganization.com. There's the one they take some specimen or what they call it yesterday, and the results shall be out soon. And another one just paid yesterday that will be coming from abroad. I think the flight it moved since yesterday. The flight now they come down where then they eat for so when they enter flight again they will buy fuel. So maybe in a few days the person will arrive in Nigeria. They paid yesterday and they did one yesterday. I beg, if you know say you get as they do you, I beg can't do DNA for our office. If you get 3 children, one they they greet you good morning. and the rest dey greet you. Don quarrel him, just come for DNA. Any child you send a message say I no dey go, just come for DNA. Any child wey dey fail for school and you never fail when you small, abeg no waste your time to dey correct am, dey beat am, come for DNA. Please make una dey come, DNA is the best. God bless you.